So something I'm really into at the moment, which I've been working on myself as part of my own self-improvement recently, is trying to maximize my productivity levels. And I've been researching various ways to do that, and not just researching, but kind of just doing things like trying to get into positive habits and lifestyle habits, going to bed, eating times, getting up, exercise, just all that general lifestyle stuff, which I've talked about in the past. But here's a little video just sharing a few of the things which I do at the moment, which I'm starting to change to try and maximize my productivity and increase my clarity on what it is I'm trying to achieve. So my first thing, you can probably see behind me, I don't know if you can from this angle. Yeah, you can see behind me there's a surfboard there. Need to take that to get repaired, that's something I need to do. And up on the wall there is a little whiteboard. I'll go get it for you. So here we go, here is my whiteboard. So I've had this for a little while, and I think I actually did a video about it last year maybe, about how to stop procrastination. My dog just walked out the door. So what I've done here, I'm not sure if you can read this. I don't think this is a mirror image, but I just hope you can. As you can see, I've split this up into two different halves, and one half is my to-do lists and reminders, whatever's on my mind, which I know I need to do that day or this week or whatever. I just write it down there, and over this half I've got motivation quotes, like a lot of stuff from Tony Robbins or anything else which might be on my mind. I put down there which will help me drive myself towards whatever I'm trying to do. So I've got, I'll read them out for you. So on the motivation side, I've got tidy room equals clear state of mind, organisation and clarity equals power, progress equals happiness, pour my thoughts and ideas onto something physical, like this. I really like that. That's what I'm going to get to in just a sec. Positive surroundings and habits. That's just what it says, but I mean by that just surrounding yourself with positive things, getting into good habits, like I was just saying. And this is a new one I wrote today. Allow my goal to pull me towards it rather than pushing myself towards my goal. Tony Robbins, great line, great quote. So that's one of my motivation quotes, which I just look at if I just have it there, so it's there, so I can see it, and then I get reminded about something which puts me in a good positive state of mind, which helps me be more productive. On the other side of my to-do lists, this is just trivial things, whatever, I'll read them out to you, whatever's on your mind, and when you do them, you just rub it off. So the top one is sort room out. That's been there for a while, hence the motivation quote, tidy room equals clear state of mind. It's something which I'm really trying to improve on, minimalising my life and getting rid of items I don't need. So that's still on there because I don't feel like I completely sorted my room out, as you can see behind me. So I've got that there. My laptop is being collected because there's an issue with it. Webcam doesn't work. I'll tell you about that another time. Take my surfboards to be repaired, hence the board. Make a CD. Book Sri Lanka flights. Sort out national insurance stuff. Redo my website. Email tennis court people. Set my car up for camping. Set up an online tennis booking. Buy some new pants. And Halloween parties which are coming up. So there you go, that's an insight into what is on my mind. Trivial stuff, everyone has it. But my point is why you should get one of these or something similar. It doesn't have to be a whiteboard. I like the whiteboard because it's something physical which you write down. You could just write it down on some paper, which would be fine, but I prefer the whiteboard because you can see it, you can write it in bigger, you can get them in bigger than this, and you can rub it off as well, and just keep using the same whiteboard and whiteboard pens. So yeah, the idea of doing this is to get whatever is on your mind, however small or big it is, just write it down, have a place to put it, because then you just, that's what my motivation is, what is it? Pour thoughts and ideas onto something physical. If you do that, if you pour whatever's going on in your brain, whatever's going on in your mind onto something physical, it's like a relief kind of, and you instantly feel better about it, even though you've taken no other steps besides putting it on, writing it down. You've taken no steps towards whatever that thought or idea might be. But just the writing down of it is such a powerful thing, because the way I look at it is that our brains are pretty awesome, right? We've got a very, very clever brain which can come up with all these triggers and ideas and new ways to to go about doing something, tackling something, or a new idea, a new business idea, whatever it is. Our brains are coming up with these ideas, and I feel that we've got so many distractions in life, like YouTube or phones or technology or stress or cleaning, whatever it might be. You've got all these distractions like bills and monies, things like that, all these distractions which kind of actually take precedence in your mind, and those ideas which are kind of trying to burst out of you get like honed in, and they never come out. So it just ends up to a scrambled mind, which is really sad, because if you think of it in the way that you may have an excellent idea which is on your mind right now, but you're not even aware of it, that's quite a motivating, encouraging thought for me. If you know that those ideas are in there, you need to give your brain the credit for coming up with the idea. Just think of it like that. That's what I do. So if I ever have an idea, write it down, and then you can forget about it then, and then you just get on with whatever you were doing with a greater level of application. Because if you're going through your day-to-day life having a million things on your mind, you're not going to be someone people want to be around, first of all, but also you're just never gonna, you're not going to achieve what you want to do because you've got no clarity. So there you go. That's a way to increase and enhance your productivity levels. Write stuff down. Put stuff onto something physical. You don't have to do it the way I've done, but a to-do list and a motivation list, half and half, works perfectly well for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I think I'll leave it there. I've got some other ideas, but I think I'll save that for another video because this has been quite a fast-paced ramble. But hopefully everyone found it interesting. Let me post down below what you think your thoughts are. How do you increase your productivity levels? The very thought, like I was just saying, the very thought about this video right now came from me wanting to just express it. As hopefully you can tell, this is quite an organic video. I haven't planned anything. Just because it's on my mind at the moment, so I'm doing it right now because I've not fogged it up with lots of other stuff. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Post down below if you've got any questions, comments, or anything about productivity, and I'll see you for the next video. Ciao for now. That seems to be becoming my sign-off line, ciao for now. I don't even like that, but it just keeps happening. Apologies about that. So I'll see you for the next video. I keep doing that as well.